Class 10, Chapter 6, Triangles, Module 1. Objectives. In this module, you will learn about the introduction of this chapter, similar figures, and also similarity of triangles. Now listen carefully the introduction. Last year we have studied about the congruency of the triangles. So listen carefully starting. If two figures are congruent, then they are of the same shape and same size. Now listen the examples of that. Two circles having the same radius, same as two squares having the same side. They are congruent figures. Now the next point, two figures are similar. Then they are the same size but they are not the same size. Now examples, all squares are similar, same as all equilateral triangles are similar, and also all circles are similar, but these are not what? Congruent. Okay, so all congruent figures are similar, but the similar figures need not be congruent. Next one, if two polygons of the same number of sides are similar, if the first condition all the corresponding angles are equal, and second condition all the corresponding sides are in the same ratio or in the same proportion. Now listen carefully this polygon. Four-side polygon is a quadrilateral. Okay, so in quadrilateral ABCD and PQRS, angle A is equal to angle P, angle B is equal to angle Q, angle C is equal to angle R, angle D is equal to angle S. Now when we consider the side AD by SP or PS, so what is 2.1 by 4.2 is equal to 1 by 2. Same as AB by PQ, 1.5 by 3 is equal to 1 by 2. Same as BC by QR, and also what? DC by SR is also in the same proportion. Now listen carefully the similarity of triangles when we consider the triangles. Two triangles are similar if their corresponding angles are equal, and the second condition, their corresponding sides are in the same ratio. Now the theorem 1. So listen carefully the theorem 1, which is important for you. Only two theorems are important for you. So the first theorem, then the name of the theorem is basic proportionality theorem, in short BPT. So it is important for you. You need to by heart the statement, and also the proof is also important. So first by heart that is statement. So the statement is, listen carefully the figure. If a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle to intersect the other two sides in distinct points, the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. So listen carefully, in this triangle PQR, the line XY is parallel to QR. So it intersects the other sides PQ and PR at the points X and Y. Then the other two sides divided in the same ratio means PX by XQ is equal to PY by YR. Now listen the proof. We know area of the triangle is equal to what? Half into base into height. So in triangle PXY, so before that we need to draw the perpendiculars. So draw YN perpendicular to the side PQ and same as XM perpendicular to the side PR. So triangle PXY, area of the triangle PXY is equal to half into PN into, listen, PX into YN. So area of triangle PXY is equal to half into base, which one? PX into YN. Put equation number 1. Also triangle PXY is equal to what? Half into PY into XM. So XM is also perpendicular to the opposite side, the other side. So listen, half into PY into XM. Put equation number 2. Similarly, QXY. So listen carefully, QXY is equal to half into QX into NY is the perpendicular to that side PQ. So the perpendicular is only one itself. So XQ into XYN. Put equation number 3. And similarly, RXY, rxy is equal to what? Half into base yr into the perpendicular only one. Which one? xm. Put equation number 4. Now dividing 1 by 3. Equation number 1 by 3. Area of triangle PXY by area of triangle QXY is equal to half of PX into YN by half of QX into YN. Now cancel that. We get what? YN cancel PX by QX. Put equation number 5. Again dividing 2 by 4, we get area of triangle PXY by area of triangle RXY is equal to half of PY into XM by half of YR into XM, which is equal to what? PY by YR. Put equation number 6. Since the area of the triangles with the same base and between the same parallels are equal, listen carefully. Last year we have studied in the chapter areas of parallelograms and triangles. That is, triangles are on the same base and between the same parallels are equal in area. So triangle QXY is equal to area of triangle RXY. Put equation number 7. As triangle QXY and RXY are on the same base XY and between the parallels XY and QR, so their areas are equal. Therefore, from equation number 5, then 6 and 7, equation number 5, 6 and 7, we can conclude what? Px by xq is equal to what? Py by yr. That is, the sides are divided in the same ratio. Hence the proof. Okay. So this theorem is very important for you. 4-mark question is this one. Now it's the converse of that theorem. It's statement only by heart. No need of considering that proof. Okay. So if a line divides any two sides of a triangle in the same ratio, then the line is parallel to the third side. So opposite or converse of the PPT. If a line divides any two sides of a triangle in the same ratio, then the line is parallel to the third side. Now listen the problems. In this figure, first one and second one, DE is parallel to BC. Find EC in the first one and AD in the second one. Now first one, listen carefully. DE parallel to BC in triangle ABC. So using BPT, basic proportionality theorem, AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. Now substitute all that given values. 1.5 by 3 is equal to 1 by EC. So EC we need to find out. EC is equal to what? 3 cross multiply 3 into 1, 3 by 1.5. Now which is equal to 3 into what? To avoid that decimal of 1.5, we multiply it by 10. So we need to multiply both numerator and denominator by 10. So numerator become 10 by denominator. Avoid that decimal, 15 become. Now cancel that. First 10 and 15 you can cancel. After that 3. Then what we get? So 2 centimeter is EC. Okay. Now next one question. In triangle ABC, DE parallel to BC. Using the BPT, what? AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. So AD by DB, what? 7.2 is equal to AE 1.8 by EC 5.4. So AD is equal to 1.8 into 7.2 by 5.4. To avoid the decimal, we need to multiply by 10. So 118 by 10 is 1.8. Then 7.2 by 10 to avoid the decimal. Now 10 by 5.4 become 54 to avoid the decimal of 5.4. Now after that you can cancel 10 and 10. All that numbers you can cancel. At last what we get? 24 by 10, which is equal to 2.4. So AD is equal to what? 2.4 centimeter. Now next question is in this figure, if LM parallel to CB and LN parallel to CD, prove that AM by AB is equal to AN by ND less than AM by AB is equal to AN by AD. Now listen that figure. In triangle ABC, first ABC consider. LM is parallel to BC. So basic proportionality theorem, we can write what? AM by AB is equal to AL by AC. Put equation number 1. Similarly in triangle ADC, NL parallel to what? CD, or LN parallel to CD. So we can write what? AN by AD is equal to AL by AC. Put equation number 2. From 1 and 2 we can write what? AM by AB is equal to AN by AD, which we need to prove. Okay. Simple question this one. Now same as next one also, same type. In the figure, DE parallel to AC and also DF parallel to AE. We need to prove that BE by EF is equal to BF by FE is equal to BE by EC. Now consider the triangle ABC. In triangle ABC, DE parallel to AC, first one. So using BPT, what? BE by EC is equal to BD by DE. Put equation number 1. Now same as in triangle AEB. So in triangle AEB, so AEB, DF parallel to AE. So we can write what? BF by EF is equal to BD by DA. Put equation number 2. Now from equation number 1 and 2, BE by EC is equal to BF by FE. From equation number 1 and 2 we can write. Okay, BD by DA is same. So we can equate the other sides. Now the next question in this figure, DE parallel to OQ and DF parallel to OR. Show that EF parallel to QR. So in triangle POQ, DE parallel to OQ. So using BPT, PE by EQ is equal to PD by DO. Put equation number 1. Similarly in triangle POR, DF parallel to OR. So we can write what? PD by DO is equal to PF by FR. Put equation number 2. From 1 and 2 we can write PE by EQ is equal to PF by FR. So we can consider the converse of a BPT. What we want to prove? EF is parallel to QR. So using converse of the BPT. Now next question. Same type of questions all these. In the figure, A, B and C are points on OP, OQ and OR respectively, such that AB parallel to PQ and AC parallel to PR. Show that BC parallel to QR. Now first, in triangle POQ we have AB parallel to PQ. Therefore, by using BPT, OA by AP is equal to OB by BQ. Put equation number 1. Similarly, in triangle OPR, OC by CR is equal to OA by AP. Equation number 2. Compare equation number 1 and 2. What we get? OB by BQ is equal to OC by CR. So OA by AP is same. Now therefore, by using the converse, we can write what? Since OB by BQ is equal to OC by CR, we can conclude what? BC parallel to QR. Now next one, using BPT, it is given using BPT, prove that the line drawn through the midpoint of one side of a triangle parallel to the another side bisect the third side. So in this figure, triangle ABC, D is the midpoint of AB and DE parallel to BC. We need to prove that if BC, therefore AD equal to DB. We need to prove what? AE is equal to EC also. For the proof, since DE parallel to BC, using BPT we can write what? AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. Since AD is equal to DB, midpoint is there, so we can write what? AE by EC is equal to AD by DB, so equal, become 1. Now AE is equal to EC, so we need to prove that what? It bisect the third side, that is AE is equal to EC. Now next one, using converse of BPT, prove that the line joining the midpoints of any two sides of a triangle is parallel to the third side. Once more, using converse of BPT, prove that the line joining the midpoints of any two sides of a triangle is parallel to the third side. So D and E are the midpoints. We need to prove DE parallel to BC. So in triangle ABC, D and E are the midpoints of AB and AC. Respectively, AD is equal to DB and AE is equal to EC. We need to prove DE parallel to BC. Since AD is equal to DB, AD by DB is equal to 1. Equation number 1. Same as AE by EC is equal to what? 1. Put equation number 2. From 1 and 2 we can write what? AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. So the sides are in the same proportion. So using BPT converse we can write what? DE parallel to BC. Now the next one, ABCD is a trapezium in which AB parallel to DC and its diagonals intersect each other at a point O. Show that OA by OB is equal to OC by OD. Now listen carefully. ABCD is a trapezium and AB parallel to DC. We need to prove what? OA by AO by OB is equal to what? CO by DO. For the construction, just draw OE parallel to DC such that E lies on the side BC. Proof. In triangle BDC, by using BPT, OB by OD is equal to BE by EC. Put equation number 1. Now in triangle ABC, using BPT, OA by OC is equal to BE by BEC. Put equation number 2. From equation number 1 and 2, BE by EC is same. So we can equate what? OB by or BO by OD is equal to what? AO by OC. So another way also we can write the ratio. So AO by OB. Change OC to the place of OB. So CO by OD. That's only. Okay. Now the last question. The diagonals of a quadrilateral ABCD intersect each other at the point O such that AO by OB is equal to CO by OD. Show that ABCD is a trapezium. So the condition, the ratio is in the proportion. We need to prove ABCD is a trapezium. The diagonals of the quadrilateral, solution is this one. The diagonals of a quadrilateral ABCD intersect each other at the point O such that AO by OB is equal to CO by DO. That condition is given. So what we can write? That is AO by CO is equal to BO by DO. We need to prove ABCD is a trapezium. Construction. Draw OE parallel to DC such that E lies on BC. Now proof. In triangle BDC, by using BPT, OB by OD is equal to BE by EC. Put equation number 1. But AO by CO is equal to OB by BO by DO. That is equation number 2. From 1 and 2, we can write what? AO by CO is equal to BE by EC. Hence, by converse of that BPT, we can write OE is parallel to AB. OE is parallel to AB. Now, since AB parallel to OE parallel to DC. So, what we can write? AB is parallel to DC. Since the opposite sides, one pair of opposite sides are parallel, it becomes a trapezium. Clear? So, hence the proof. Thank you.